Republican Representative Nancy Mace and 8 other Republican members of the House have introduced a bill that would move money out of a FEMA program designed to help migrants and shift it over to hurricane disaster relief and basically ban any other FEMA money from being spent on migrants. I don't think this is going to pass. Might not even be voted on before the new Congress takes over on January 3rd. But this is in response to some fake claims that have been running around that are saying that there's this FEMA money that is being used to help migrants, which that part is true, but that money is being taken from hurricane relief, which is not true. They are two separate pools of money that Congress has approved, and they're being used for their allotted purposes. But because money's being used to help migrants and immigrants, Republican representatives are now mad about it, and they want to try to take that money back and shift it to hurricane relief. Because there's some claims that, one, that this is happening, and two, that the money's just not enough. Well, as far as the money not being enough, there's some claims saying that people are only getting $750. And it is true, but it's also false. It is true that they are getting $750. That's the truth. That's the limit in what they can get for immediate assistance. This is to get people into some kind of a shelter and get them figured out, get some clothes, get some food, help them immediately right this minute. And then there are going to be programs that will help with a lot more funding that is coming through. And Congress can always appropriate even more money for more funding to help fix a lot more of the issues. But that's not what this bill would do. This wouldn't fix any of those issues. This is just a way at getting people riled up and mad about money that is going to immigrants and migrants, and trying to draw some sort of an equivalency to hurricane relief when there's nothing there. These are two entirely separate accounts. This is money that was approved by Congress, and there's nothing there. It's not that the hurricane relief got redirected or anything like that. But Republicans will try to convince you of that. The other thing that I think they're trying to do is to get sound bites on this bill that's trying to fix a problem that doesn't exist, that if it would have been up for a vote, they would try to get Democrats on the record of voting against it. But since it probably won't even see a vote, they're just hoping that reporters ask Democratic candidates in various districts, especially ones that are close, and say, hey, would you support this bill? And then that people would be outraged when the Democrat says no, because it's fixing a problem that doesn't exist. This is no different than voting for the SAVE Act, where it was asking for proof of citizenship in order to be registered to vote. It's just a soundbite trying to get people worked up and mad. So they're trying to fix a problem that doesn't exist. What they might have to do, though, is come back into session between now and their scheduled November 12th return date after the election, and pass some additional funding if that is required, and additional grants and stipulations to help people that were impacted by the hurricane. And that may have to be done. But this is fixing a problem that doesn't exist, which is basically all Republicans have left at this point.